Hello guys and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, I'm just going to get straight into it. By the title of this video, you would have seen that I've bought a new car. And that car is a Mazda Miata NB Mark II 1998. I picked up this whip for just £550 and I couldn't be happier. I have always wanted a Mazda MX-5 for literally my whole life, ever since I was like a teenager, because I've heard so much stuff about them. They're easy cars to do up, they're good cars, like cheap on insurance, and I finally got one. So this video is going to be showing my new Mazda. So we'll start off with the interior. So this car is quite old, right? It's 1998, it's done 116,000 miles, but it is a lovely interior. It's a very small car. It comes with these cool little bucket seats that I really do like. It's all completely stock as well. The guy that had it was like an older man and he had it for like many, many years. It is a convertible, so this is a soft top. Unfortunately, it's really, really raining at the minute, so I can't show you it open because I don't really want to get water in it, and there's probably water in the roof. But yeah, no, it's really nice. It's actually really clean inside. Everything's completely stock. You got the stock steering wheel. It's a little bit loose up here, so eventually I'll be replacing this. It's got the little gear shifter, so I'm looking forward to using that. It's quite good fun. Obviously the handbrake there. And then in here, which is quite cool, it's got the petrol cap and the bonnet clip. So yeah, that is the inside. And to be honest, for an old car that's 1998 for £550, it's not bad for the interior. Now, before I show you the outside, we do have quite a big rust issue. Now, I've never done welding in my entire life, but it's one thing I plan to do. The reason I bought this car is because I want to be able to do up a car with everything myself, completely learning from scratch by myself, whether it's on Google or ChatGPT or from YouTube videos. I want to teach myself complete mechanics from start to finish, the easy stuff as well as the hard stuff. So obviously I picked this car up literally the other day. I'm going to give it a good service. I'm going to get an exhaust system, some coilovers, new wheels, loads of stuff for it. I'm going to completely do it up, but obviously that'll be in time. So this video is just a showcase of the video. So without further ado, let's go around the car. So this is the Mazda. I've got it in red. I don't know if it's a specific red, but yeah, I've got the car in red. I've always wanted a red one, to be fair. This is the front of it. As you can see, 1998. It is parked in a car park outside the back of our house. There are other cars outside of it, and there's nowhere really to film this, so I've just kept it outside. But yeah, as you can see, she needs a lot of like body work. Like, for instance, the headlights here are really like fogged over, so I'm going to get new ones of those. The bumper, like, has got paintwork completely peeling off it, so I don't know if I'm going to get a new bumper or just like a new paintwork, but I could probably take that off and get the new paint done. The wheels aren't too bad, to be fair, considering they're alloys. They've got a bit of scratches in there, but we'll be getting new wheels eventually. Here is the rust issue. So this is the side that's way worse than the other side. So as you can see, it's quite bad. I don't know if it's going to need to be welded, or once I've sanded it down, if I can body fill it. But the bits I'm worried about here are the seals. So as you can see there's quite a lot of rust. But the thing I have noticed, yeah, is the rust is on the outside here. This bit all flakes off, but this structure here seems to be quite solid. So I don't know if I'll be able to basically sand all of this down and fill it, or get new seals. But obviously new seals is a whole lot of welding, and I've never done welding before. So that could be a lot of fun. As for this part here, again, it does flake off, but I don't know if I have to fill it, because obviously the wheel arch is meant to like go in by like an inch or two, and it's completely crumbled off, as you can see here. So it's probably going to need a bit of work doing, but like I said, that'll be in time. As for the other side, well, as for the back, again, the bumper is a completely different colour, probably a new paint job, maybe even a new rear bumper. I don't think they're too expensive, but maybe one of them. And then the rust on this side is the wheel arches is fine. That'll just be a sand down and a bit of, because that's still like solidly in place, that's not flaking off. So that'll just be a sand and a filler. Again, the seals, now the seal in there, I don't know if you can see, let me zoom in. The seals there have like fell apart, so again, might be a weld job. But yeah, obviously I don't know too much about welding, so that will be something that I will do in time. That is not my top priority, to be honest, with this car. The top priority, to be honest, is servicing it, getting a new exhaust on. Now obviously I wanted to get a new exhaust just for the noise, but also this exhaust here is really rusty, and I think there's a hole in it because it's like making a really weird like whole exhaust noise, which kind of sounds quite cool, but again, rattly. I don't want that sound, so I'm going to get an exhaust put on it. But yeah, it's getting the car drivable to begin with. The brakes, the pads, I don't know if you can see there, but they're also quite worn down. So again, I'm probably not going to do any extreme brake systems like to begin with. I probably will just get new brakes, as you would if you were getting them done at an MOT, just standard stock ones. Probably won't go in an advanced brakes just yet, because obviously the whole brake bleeding and stuff like that is, again, out of my wheel, and I want to get this car on the road and driving before anything. So yeah, that is the overall car. So I'll pop the hood and show you inside. Here's a better view of the interior as you get in. So as you can see, it's actually really clean inside. Like, the seats are all in really good condition. The inside of the car's all in condition, like the steering wheel, other than that loose bit at the top. Other than that, it's all in very, very nice condition. So here we go then, this is the engine bay. As you can see, she's actually pretty clean. There seems to be like a little bit of like an oil spill on here, just from, it looks to me like as they've poured oil in, they've sort of misplaced it, but I've checked around as much as I can. There doesn't seem to be any oil spills underneath. I mean, there's a little bit of like water leakage going on there. Again, could be oil, could be water, I'm not too sure. It hasn't rained today, so I don't know what that could be yet. Probably, I mean, to be fair, it looks like there's some sort of coolant leak there. Again, a new radiator will be getting put in ASAP, as I can afford to. But yeah, like I said, first thing first is going to get it serviced. So I'm going to redo the oil and oil filter, new air filter. I'm not getting an induction kit, I'm just going to change the filter stock. And then obviously I've got spark plugs as well, which I'm going to change up. So yeah, it's actually looking good. One thing I do really love about these Mazdas is the space you have inside the hood. Like there is so much space to work with. Like as soon as you take this radiator out here, you pretty much got full access to the end. Like once you take the air, even the air unit, a couple of bolts, radiator, you have so much room to work on. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. First things first, we're going to do a little service on it, but that'll be in the next video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick run through. Here's another view of it. So yeah, that is my Mazda. I hope you have fun along this journey with me.